Hello sport fans, welcome to Sport on My Community. My name is Bayonle Arashi, excited to come on your screen again on this beautiful day. Straight to the news I have for you on today's sport segment. Match day 4 at the FIFA U-17 World Cup, which kicked off last week Saturday, saw 3 nations qualify to the next round of the championship. Brazil, Angola and Nigeria qualified to the next round on that particular day. Brazil and Angola in Group A and Nigeria in Group B qualified for the last 16 after securing their second victory in a row. Of course, the 2 African teams were the first to procure a berth in the next round and both left it late before doing it. Nigeria were trailing Ecuador by 2-1 with 5 minutes to go. But of course, Golden Eaglet, in a repeat of their first game, they had the same challenge in their first game against Hungary. They were 2-1 down, but of course they came back and won that particular match by 4-2. And of course the same thing happened to them on Tuesday night. They also came from behind to defeat Ecuador by 3-2. Saeed scored the 3 goals for them in that particular one. Beautiful game. That particular match was. A lot of comment on Twitter, of course, holders Manchester City eased into the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup after seeing off Southampton side, who were focused on the damage limitation after their humiliating loss to Leicester City last week Friday. They lost 9-0 to Leicester City last week Friday in the English Premier League, and they were afraid that Manchester City might do the same damage to them on that particular night. But Manchester City only scored 3 goals. Sergio Aguero scored 2 of those goals, and of course they went on into the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. Southampton did score 1 goal back to give themselves some comfort. You see some of the video highlights of that particular match on Tuesday night. Wednesday we'll see fixtures for Liverpool hosting Arsenal in, of course, the round of 16 of the Carabao Cup, while Chelsea will welcome Manchester United at Stamford Bridge, while Aston Villa will be hosting Wolverhampton Wanderers in the last game of the round of 16 at the Carabao Cup. It was good to see our own Kelechi Iheanacho scoring a goal for Leicester City when they defeated Bolton Albion by 3-1. Very interesting match. Chelsea on the roll so far. Maybe they will win that particular match against Manchester United, because at the time of recording this segment, that particular match has not been played. But trust me, I'll bring you the information next week on the show. Finally, on the sports segment this week, Lionel Messi scored 2 goals and provided 2 assists as Barcelona trashed Real Valladolid 5-1 to return to the top of La Liga. Barcelona defender Clement Lenglet drove in an early goal before Kiko bundled in for Valladolid. Of course, that's what they are called, LC Valladolid. Arturo Vidal poked in from Messi's pass. That pass from Lionel Messi was simply genius. You need to watch the highlights of that particular match, Barcelona against Valladolid, to see what I am talking about. The pass beat about 3-4 defenders, and the pass got to the exact person it was targeted at. That is Arturo Vidal. He finished off that particular one very well. Messi powered in a 4th and then set up Luis Suarez to sweep in a 5th for the FC Barcelona for the night. Barcelona were not in action at the weekend after their game with Real Madrid, which was supposed to be the first El Clasico of the season in La Liga, was postponed because of the safety fears surrounding the ongoing protest in Catalonia. Real Madrid played Leganes on Wednesday afternoon with other 4 La Liga fixtures. Leganes, of course, have 2 Super Eagles defender Kenneth Omero. I'm trying to remember the name of the other guy, and I hope he forgives me. But of course, they have 2 Nigerians in that particular squad, and hopefully they get to feature against Real Madrid that night. That's about it I have for you on the sports segment this week on the show. Till I see you guys again next week, God willing, I'll bring you much more information about the ongoing U-17 FIFA World Cup, and of course the English Premier League continues, and highlights of the Carabao Cup. Keep doing sports. God bless you. My name is Bayonle Arashi. Bye now.
Goodbye.